Yeah, Marvel Snap's new season pass card is Weapon X, and as I found out today, this can be a 220, 217, 214 with shocking regularity in this deck. This guy is very, very big, approaching those like 2-drop powerhouses like, you know, Morbius or Thena, which just happened to be right here on screen. Putting out some crazy big numbers. That said, you know, this deck is built to do that, to force that a little bit, with cards like Squirrel Girl in the mix here, giving you 3 things to destroy really easily with a Killmonger, instantly pushing that Weapon X up to some pretty big numbers. On top of that, of course, because you're destroying a lot of stuff, Death can get crazy cheap in this deck, and Null can get crazy big, making this kind of 3-part win condition where you have Weapon X and Null as powerhouses. Death is kind of this surprise splash power, and then, you know, a nice little baseline of power too, usually with some Venoms or Carnages down, Wolverines 5 or 7 power, Headpools buff stuff up a little bit, and it is shockingly effective at getting out some numbers despite not having that, like, you know, build around like Deadpool, which I did cut from this list. You know, that said, I went a nice 69% win rate, 9-4 overall with this deck. I will say there's probably a couple bot games in the mix there, so you know, it's day 1 on a new season, hard to say. So is this better than normal Deadpool Destroy? I don't know yet. I don't think it's better. Is it a viable alternative? Yes. Can you still maybe run Deadpool in this deck? Perhaps. I wanted to be a little more focused on stuff. So like Moira and Squirrel Girl are good at getting you more stuff, which destroying more stuff gets you a bigger Weapon X, whereas Deadpool sometimes needs more help. You know, you're on an Agony or a Hulkbuster or something to make that Deadpool bigger. That doesn't, you know, scale your Weapon X quite as effectively. So it might prove to be 2 different routes to the same kind of end game. But, you know, maybe this one's a little bit lower to the ground and kind of more consistent because you don't have to create those big Deadpool hits. But at the same time, Weapon X actually has his own consistency problems, because if you don't draw this on time, he's a pretty dead card. Like, you really want to play this on like turn 2 or 3 to make sure you have time to scale him up. So that's kind of true of Deadpool as well. Like, you need to find him on time or he just doesn't work. So I don't know. I just think we need to see data really to see where this lands and exactly what kind of build is right for Weapon X. Because I saw a handful of different things today. I have this kind of honest destroy. We had Deadpool Weapon X destroy. We saw Dormammu Weapon X destroy. I actually think the Dormammu thing kind of makes sense. I wouldn't be totally shocked to see Dormammu make a lot of sense with Weapon X and get a decent little bump in the data. But I don't know. That said, I will say this card got very big very often. You know, getting this up to 11, 14, 17 power was not crazy, which does make it seem competitive to me. It's not jumping out as like the most broken thing ever, but good and workable and competitively viable. It does seem at least those things so far based on first impression. So keep an eye out on the data, keep an eye out on the deck list, and I'm sure somebody's going to land on something for Weapon X that looks like a pretty good destroy deck, even if it is maybe just tossing him in Deadpool or a variation like this one that plays a little bit more to his strengths. Either way, you're going to see some really big numbers and I think have some laughs in this video. Hey, the turn 2 Weapon X, let's go. Oh, bro, come on. Well, I guess it's actually not that bad. I mean, Weapon X missed his loop, but I mean, that's still good for Null, still good for Death, I suppose. Probably better to hit a random dude than a Null or a Death later, although, of course, hitting a Moira or an X-23 or something wouldn't have hurt either. We'll take it. Dark Dimension, no, not for us. Not good for us. Need a feeder, man. I've got all eaters right now. 3 eaters, no feeders. Muir Island's nice, though. Hey, that's good. Do we go ahead and rip the Carnage? Yeah, let's fill our curve. We got quite a bit of mana to spend. Energy to spend. Weapon X here, dude, looking cool. I kind of like this art less than the like variant version of Weapon X we saw before. Talked about this earlier. Like, it looks like he's just wearing pants. Like, this shading on his left leg doesn't look like a shadow. It looks like he's just wearing pants. Like, normally he's got this kind of you know, this like remote control, this sort of I don't know, let's call it a dongle. He's got this sort of dongle to protect his innocence here. You know, he's hanging dongle. But this version, it almost looks like he's wearing pants. I think that's not supposed to be pants, though. I think that's supposed to indicate, like, shadow, but it's just, like, lazily... I don't know. Maybe it's pants, though. They don't want his dongle showing. And maybe it's a prong. He's hanging prong. I don't know. He is 9 power already. I know that. 2 of that's not from him, though, of course. Head pool here, pretty nice. Yeah, let's go and do this. And then I guess maybe we just finish with null. I don't know, null, head pool, wherever. Head pool right, probably right. Maybe Killmonger's supposed to go right here, actually. I don't know. It's kind of like, well, I'm deleting points, which is nice, but I'm kind of overcommitted a little bit. I like that Weapon X and Morbius are going toe-to-toe, but I got a feeling that's not going to last long. Although, that did get an extra buff from Scorn, too. Hey, the death chipping in is super sick. So do we try to match Morbius now? Yeah, I think actually we do try to match Morbius now. I mean, even if it's you know, MODOK or something, probably like 3 cards discarded. I think death's crazy good. Weapon X here, dude, he's actually big on his own. Shoot, he's gained 3 and 6. He's gained 9, so he's a 211 on his own. I guess that's where he's gonna stay, but still, it's pretty big. Morbius currently is only a 2-6 on his own. Ooh, that's gonna win there, I bet. Is this MODOK APOC though? Like, that's fine, right? Morbius, like we said, is not big enough. Ooh, yeah, that kind of got wasted left, that Proxima, so that's okay. I guess Dracula's gonna take this one more time, but we're okay, man. Yeah, really good game. So Morbius got to what on his own? I want to compare him to Weapon X, see how comparable they feel, right? He got plus 12, so he's a 212. Weapon X for me got plus 9. He's a 211. 211. So very close, like very comparable. Like, we know Morbius is a great card, so actually gives me a little bit more faith in the dongle hanger here. This game was definitely won by the death top deck, right? But that's what our deck is built around, right? 3 pillars. Some might call it the tripod deck. You got null, death, and Weapon X, right? Or triple X, 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 and Moira X. I don't know. I'm detecting a theme throughout all of this. Oh, God, I'm going to get demonetized, aren't I? Hey, Weapon X, let's go, dude. We love the new cards. A lot of eaters, but no feeders. Where are the feeders? Can I get a squirrel? Can I get a Moira? Wolverines, something. So free warrior fall roll would be nice. Genosha too, actually. Kid Omega makes me very nervous. Ooh, they're gonna be doing adamantium infusion stuff, which is cool. I guess, yeah, Deathlock rolls here. I feel like every time I get Weapon X, I just cannot find my 1-drop core, dude. Tough draws. I have a lot. It shouldn't really be this hard to find 1-drops, to be honest. Hopefully we get Wolverine here again. That would be so sick. Oh, actually, they're the same size, though. Shoot. Oh, board's getting destroyed, I guess, at least. It's kind of, oh, maybe not. Is it going to also go to 5? Oh, no, actually. Destroy the Wolverine and the Deathlock? Yes! Perfect. We love it. We're excited. That's what we wanted. Null's getting jacked. Wolverine there now is big, too. X-23 plus... could just go Carnage and Venom, to be honest. Imagine if the Wolverine rolled here again, guys. I can't even dream of dreams that big. Imagine it rolled here twice. Oh, I dare not dream so big. I think we're screwed though, because I don't think Weapon X is winning mid. Yeah, no, we're getting wrecked by crazy Phoenix Force and Adamantium Infusion stuff. Am I gonna have to do Zombie Giant Man version of that deck? I really wanted to do Nimrod Panther version, but oh my God, Wolverine one more time, dude. One more time left, Wolverine. Please, God, one more time left, Wolverine. Please, God. Oh! Oh! Ah! I don't even... do I want him left again now, actually? Mid. Oh, that's interesting. Mids? Maybe the last Oh my god, this actually makes mid kind of intriguing now too. Sage might just go left though, weirdly, right? Bro, I don't even know anymore. Sage might go left because it can move, right? It might go left or right, and then they just play 2 more spots. So this actually might hold mid, the double Wolverine team, dude. And then we beat Sage with Death, and this is just Giant Man. If it's just Giant Man, we're fine. Yeah, that's okay. Unbelievable Wolverine rolls, dude. Wait, we actually just beat Giant Man anyway. Are you kidding me? Dude, what the heck is this game? The tag team. I love it, man. I cannot believe how many free rolls, how many free points did we get off that Genosha sequencing, dude? A couple extra Wolverine hits, which is also worth like 5 here and 4. We got like 9 extra points. It looks like maybe we didn't need it. Although, no, we did probably because Venom, he didn't gain that many extra points, I guess. 1 extra Wolverine roll. I mean, he would have been 7 and 12, would have been 19 to 17. Yeah, it would have been fine anyway with Death, but crazy this actually beat the Giant Man. Dude, what? Actually, just like, we didn't even really hit everything we needed, but Genosha and Warrior Falls just saving us this game. Really crazy hits, man. I cannot believe we got that. Hey, the hand is beautiful, and we're playing Mojo. Moira first, sure. Do I ever give the opponent Moira because it's funny? Just like stuff their hand all of this garbage. Like they don't probably want a Moira and a Wolverine and all that stuff, do they? I don't know. Maybe they do. We don't know what they are yet. They might be a destroy deck, so let's be careful. Ah, see? I am glad I was careful. Oh my goodness. Bro, this is fine. We'll skip turn 3, no problem, just to get some free rocks destroyed. Death just instantly goes to 0. We'll just skip turn 3 here, no problem. Turn 4 is like Headpool, Deathlock probably. If we get a Carnage, it'd be even better. I could go Headpool X-23 Carnage. That would be super sick. They did miss some windows on their Deadpool here, right? Like they're kind of a turn behind now thanks to the collapsed mind pause. I still think Deadpool is probably a better win condition than Weapon X after playing this for a bit today, but I don't know. I don't hate the rocks here, man. Venom we don't need right now. Deadpool buffs the Moira cards, but it does mean I go full on my hand, which I don't really like. I think I do this. That way we go to 6 instead of 7. That's a little better to draw null or death, which I think we're gonna need a spikier win condition here to potentially win. So Weapon X going to 9 here. Next turn we'll try to do some fun Venom stuff. Maybe catch X-23 mid again would be sweet. Nope. Killmonger top deck might be kind of interesting. Leader copying the Deathlock, deleting their Agony Deadpool play. Unbelievably bad luck for them. They do still get to destroy the Deadpool, but it's missing basically 6 power now because that Agony would have caught and doubled. I think anyway, based on the Nico interaction. Oh, we do hit the null. Okay, nice. 6 energy here means I can do some stuff, but I don't want to give them that extra big Venom. If I go this route, we never ever get a death like this because Moira fills my hand again. Wait, what does she have again? Yeah, we don't really need those. Maybe this time you go Deadpool so that you can still draw because I don't really need the Moira cards. Weapon X is getting really big here. And then I guess you finish on null, but I kind of hate that I'm not utilizing Black Vortex at all. Part of me wants to like pull together some turn with Black Vortex, you know, like just play like a Moira or something. I don't even know, you know, whatever. Play a Moira and a Weapon X and a Wolverine, you know, whatever it is. But I like that we're kind of tanking right with Weapon X just being so big. Pretty good roll Wolverine mid too, I think. Do they go for a Killmonger here? They do go for a Killmonger. So Weapon X even bigger. And more energy for me, which lets me play null and yeah, that's really nice. I didn't prioritize that, but it's actually so nice that it happened because now I can just throw like a Headpool right and a null left or whatever. Oh my god, and a death. Let's freaking go. I don't have any ways to destroy my stuff, so otherwise I would honestly be tempted to push this even further. Like, actually, you know what? In case I roll destroyer, I'm gonna go in this order, right? I don't want to destroy my null accidentally. Yeah, this should be fine, I think, right? Like, yeah, I like this. See what our 6-drop is. Dude, destroyer would have been so sick, by the way. Can you imagine? It actually would have been really good. Would have made the weapon X even bigger. Null, right? So they're gonna win there, but they can't win anywhere else, right? It's impossible. Yeah, nice. Yeah, dude, 20 power weapon X, basically forcing the null right. Leader kind of saved us here, won us some points. It's kind of funny. We both ended up with 2 5-power cards off of our vortex, right? I got Dr. Doom and a Doombot. They got Leader and a Deathlock, but the shape of them was certainly very different. But this is nuts, dude. 20 power weapon X here, really nice. A destroyer would have made it actually. Oh my god, can you imagine? A destroyer would have came in and gave it another 12. It would have destroyed 3 cards mid. Destroyer would have made this a 32 power card, man. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's pretty hard to get it past 20, I feel like. We haven't really ever done that, but 17 to 20 has been happening with some regularity at least. All right, Moira into Wolverine, or maybe we go Deadpool. I mean, Moira, we definitely want to get destroyed for. Oh, Parker Industries. Oh, I didn't even notice. That's why we got bonus energy. Okay, well, Wolverine's fine then. All right, hey, what do you know? Look at that, look at that, look at that. I don't know if Weapon X is good enough to like be the card on this new, like, you know, for a new season card. It might be, it might be. I think it's good. I think it's a solid card. I just don't think it's a crazy card. Opponent is still running Deadpool. I decided to pivot away from Deadpool. Because, you know, oh my god, dude, this game. By the way, guys, I hit Infinite last night at 1:21 a.m. I waited till the last dang minute, man. Telling you right now, guys. Opponent is party, so we assume their Deadpool's gone here, right? Killmonger later is a possibility, but anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like Deadpool, you know, like every card that supports Deadpool, like Agony, is a card that does not go into your Weapon X, but it's the thing is, like, Deadpool's probably just better, so it's like it's hard to say, right? You're probably just better going off for Deadpool. Ooh, Weapon X here is pretty cool though. We need a Venom, Carnage, or Deathlock. Wow, Zombie Captain Marvel. I thought about putting her in here, but I didn't think I had room. It's pretty crazy, dude. Did you guys know? Did you guys know that Starlight Citadel was up? Because I sure didn't. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, the Squirrel Girl here, it's like, would I rather buff Weapon X a ton, or would I rather just play off this giant null? Dang, it would actually be really cool to just do all of that now. Like, really play off this, You don't support these Wolverines at all, but man, Weapon X gets really big. You delete 4 more cards for Weapon X. He goes up +3, +5. He's 7. But then if you're just playing null, it's really not that interesting, is it? I think this is still better. I don't know. Like, that's the problem, is, right? Like, I feel like his scaling is not. I wonder if he could have been every 2 hits. Would that make him too good if he went 1-1, 2-2, 3-3? Probably so. Yeah, I think that probably makes him too good. Kind of a shame we don't have Venom in the mix. I don't think there's ever a world where we go away from the null here necessarily. Deadpool's gonna be at 16 for the opponent. Did they get priority? Yes, well, no. Yeah, they will have priority because Marvel's gonna move somewhere and gain priority. Even left, she would have gained. So they do have priority, so I can go for Killmonger again. Like, maybe that's just better. Kind of but the problem is, right, like, so like each 1-drop I destroy right now is worth 2 points. It just kind of depends on where you want the power to be, right? Because I can actually go for like a ton of power on the Weapon X. But do I have enough points everywhere else, right? Like left is probably where they put their Deadpool. But I gotta beat that zombie Captain Marvel. Like, I don't think that's happening, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know, maybe it is. I'm too lazy to count this. So we're just gonna do this and pretend it's gonna work. I don't know. I'm just too lazy to count. Destroying the... Oh, they locked in the Deadpool stats to the Kid Omega. That's way smarter. Now we totally lose. We 100% always lose. We cannot get big enough mid or left now. I just want to see how big my Weapon X gets, though, at least. Like, this is pretty fun, right? How big is this boy getting? He's getting big, man. 7. Hey, bro! 20 points is actually sick, dude. We tied right. We lost mid. Yeah, Kid Omega on the Deadpool is actually dreamy good, right? Like, that's so sick. It also gets the doubled version, which I just like. That's crazy to me that you get the increase, right? Hey, early Weapon X, let's go, dude. And that's when you need him. I guess we wish we had a 1-drop down, but hey, Squirrel Girl's a good start. I don't know if Squirrel Girl's worth it in this deck or not, man. Like, Death is great. Copying Death with Moira is particularly great. Killmonger just getting even better. Hey, Killmonger, nice. I guess if we do, I guess you can do this, right? Kind of don't have to yet, but I just want to play the Carnage, right? Ultimately. Hand's a little clunky. I kind of wish I had one more good feeder card. Got a good eater here. Good eater, but we need some feeders. There's a feeder. Okay. Yeah. This might be a Dormammu deck. I've seen them running Martyr a lot lately. They don't really care if I destroy it, though, if that's the case. Like, they're chilling either way. They're fine. So 4 cards getting destroyed here. Death down to 3. Venom can go mid. That's going to juice Weapon X even more. X-23 mid would be really nice. Not quite. We're up to 7 already. Okay, Captain Marvel, not that big. Oh, this might be C5. That's cool. Bro, that's actually sick, yeah. 3 more destroyed here. Pretty big mid. Is Weapon X gonna hold against C5 though? Maybe we need Wolverine over there joining his former self. All right, 11 power, 14 power is insane. Now see, unfortunately though, this easily gains another 6. Like, I didn't really beat the Wolverine like this, but maybe this is fine because you got 26 and 25. Captain Marvel probably won't be able to move. Like, Weapon X is big enough that Marvel won't want to move. That's good news. Because even if they go for 2 Cerebros, I think it'll be fine. Doctor Doom. Oh, that might let Captain Marvel move, unfortunately. But I don't think they're big enough anywhere else, right? Yeah, only 1 Cerebros. No, Marvel can move mid, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay. Whew. Not enough. Yeah, dude. Weapon X weirdly here, although not winning, certainly still impactful, right? Makes the opponent concentrate on this area. Crazy big, actually. Yeah. 214's nuts, man. The extra squirrels feeding in an extra 5 power on Weapon X, an extra 2 discount on Death. Like, all of that actually adds up to be really significant. Starting to think Squirrel Girl is actually really worth it, at least in these games where you draw all these pieces anyway. Ayo, new card alert. Opponent got a Killmonger and we got a She-Hulk. I'll take that. That's fine. Opponent was doing some fun emotes. We should do the same. Snow Guard. Okay, Killmonger's licking his lips. Oh no, not Weapon X, please God. Wolverine one time. One time Wolverine. Eh, don't love that either, but it's fine. We can replace it at least. Although my hand is getting like really awkward. I don't even know. Nothing's good right now, you know? That's the issue, is like nothing's that good. Domino for the opponent. Flood the other locations, huh? I can go Crystal and Carnage Wolverine next turn. I actually kind of... Oh, I should put that mid, maybe. I already played him, bro. What am I saying? Put him... I already played him, dog. This guy's gonna replay him. I played him last turn. Idiot. Absolute goon. Bogart Hawk. Not turning this off when it matters, unfortunately. Jerk. All right, head pool, decent buff, but no good really easy flexible targets. I mean, I guess the Venom's kind of nice. Can we draw like, I don't know, maybe X-23? I don't think we ever float into the She-Hulk, right? Especially not with Eternals arc. I think we got a tempo. I guess I want Squirrels then, yeah. Nothing's that good for Squirrel Girl, or excuse me, for Weapon X though, right? He's going to 5 here. Next turn's Venom, Headpool, maybe Squirrel, like I said, is just the most stats, I think. Oh, that Shadow King getting ripped early is kind of nice though. That had a lot of great targets for me. It had Weapon X, it had Carnage, Venom, all the hand buffed cards. Spider-Ham here could be annoying, I guess, but ooh, I don't want to go Venom, right? But that's like the one place we don't need stuff, you know? I don't think anything good comes out of the Moira, right? But we might as well hand buff it. Well, I can check, I guess. What did she have? Yeah, Killmonger I don't think is something I would play, but it is worth a lot of negative points for the opponent, honestly. So, I don't know. It's not impossible. Can they reactivate the Shadow King somehow? They went right. Null got hit. I don't love that. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Well, that's... I mean, that's kind of annoying, but it's really not that... Like, it's still just like a down stat play, right? So now we just need big numbers, right? Which, I mean, maybe it's literally just She-Hulk even. She-Hulk's just 12 points, you know? Because, like, left looks secure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this deck is just gonna play. It's just gonna play Big Idiot, right? But he's not that big, is he? Because I got a 16-point lead. How big did he get? I don't really have a choice. This is as big as I can get. He's 14. Let's go. Big Idiot's too small. Let's do it, man. We would have had even more points here, right? If they hadn't silenced. Like this would have easily been, you know, another. I don't even know what we destroyed 3 more, right? So I think it would have been another 6. Yeah, 211 would have made this even more trivial. But see, like that's the kind of thing, right? Is like this was actually such a threat to them. They felt compelled to go Ghost Rider here instead of like supporting the points, you know? They kind of made a down point play to stop my scaling, but then we just sort of, you know, it forced that friction basically. Oh my God, the hand is insane. Yeah, I don't know what needs to go first. Honestly, yeah, let's just go in Eternity Range. We're unlikely to lose it. Well, unless I literally destroy these on turn 3, which could happen, but unlikely because I think we're gonna probably. Oh my good lord, dude! Yes, show me the Killmonger, please. This hand is insane. I'll take a Carnage too, I guess. I don't care. I'll take anything at this stage. We got all the feeders. Now we just need an eater, man. I can't draw like Null and Death together here. I'll get screwed. I need an actual eater. Oh, I just jinxed it, didn't I? I knew it. I knew I jinxed it. Yeah, hopefully we don't get a rock now. Then I have to get a Killmonger. That said, the opponent is also a destroyed X. They may just Killmonger for me. So that would help. That would help a lot. If I draw Null after saying that, or I guess Wolverine too, like there's still 2 draws that screw me, but I got 4 eaters. Come on, man. I can't live with this. Opponent, please, God. Killmonger already. I think maybe Nico should be in this deck, by the way. I don't know. I do like it a lot. I've liked all of my 1-drops though. Like Squirrel Girl, you know, is specifically for Weapon X too, which feels nice. Okay, Carnage. We'll accept Carnage. That's fine. That's totally okay. I think we can throw in the X-23 for hand size stuff. I don't know if that really matters much though. I don't even remember what I'm getting back, to be honest. I wish you could click Moira here and see, and not just while you're playing her. Like when she's down on board is often when it matters more, you know? Dude, a Carnage would still be so, or not a Carnage, a Killmonger would still be so sick for us. Carnage for the opponent. So Death is definitely gonna go to 0. Technically not quite yet, but I presume. Don't draw Null. Deathlock's not my home run hit, but maybe it's okay. I mean, is this Weapon X really contributing that much, man? There is still potentially a pretty sick Weapon X next turn if I hit Killmonger off the top, you know? Like, I think I could play this on 6 and still make it fairly compelling. Or if the opponent plays Killmonger as well, right? But that's, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Don't fill left, by the way. Don't all go left. I need some points there. Okay, nice. Very nice. Deadpool again, Wolverine, and the Venom. We're gonna have priority, so we cannot Killmonger through Deadpool, which probably means they're not playing Killmonger either, right? Or they wouldn't be sitting on this floated Deadpool over here. Venom. I think Death kind of has to go left, right? Yeah, this doesn't feel good. Death can't go mid. I just have a bigger lead here, so I think if I'm gonna win both of these, I gotta do this way, but they didn't even play left. Oh no, they gave left? Really? Maybe it's Arnim Zola though. It might just be Arnim Zola. Which actually we win a little bit with left, don't we? It is Arnim Zola! Let's go, dude. Death is just big enough. Are the Weapon X's fine as well? Oh, actually, hold up. Wolverine and X-23 could cause some problems here. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, 1 point. X-23 can set up a tie. What's that last card? Is it a death? Oh no, we lose a tiebreaker to death. No, dude, no! It's 6-3! If X-23 rolls mid or right, we win! Unbelievable, dude. Unfreaking believable, dude. 7th Cosmos. Changing them doesn't really, just kind of reveals everything early, right? It's not that exciting. But Abby we're good at, that's fine. Weapon X, I wouldn't really want to go in Abby, I guess, for the record, but maybe you still get around it. Echo, just dodge null. I think like a turn 4 Weapon X here would still be totally fine. Moira has death, so that's really good. Iceman, Venom. I guess that makes Moira Carnage pretty great. They're not exactly in the right order here, but that's all right. Like Headpool going off first. I didn't have a choice. Magic. Okay, that gives me a lot of time. Could still do some fun Weapon X stuff, maybe. Deadpool. Oh, I guess I'm not drawing a Weapon X right now, though, am I? I just realized that doesn't really track. No, let's do this right. Yeah, it's good. This puts the deaths down to 2. A bunch of extra energy next turn. Got a lot of time with Limbo. Like, I still could honestly hit a Weapon X and not be that mad, I think. Like, you still have time to make it decent. Opponent, I don't really know what they're up to yet. C2 is the first thing that comes to mind, right? With Iceman Echo. Definitely C2. I think we can just maybe go over the top of C2, like get big enough that we're fine. Probably true. Really need squirrels. I think we just do another Headpool loop, right? Also don't really need X-23, so I'm just thinking about maybe making this Venom a little bigger for spacing reasons. And Null reasons. Null cannot go left. We can't forget that. We also have Goose to think about too sometimes. Sometimes that Goose cooks you, but deaths get around Goose really well, so that's fine if I save the deaths, right? These Deadpools jacked. These deaths are jacked too. Oh, Lasher, okay. So that can be like a, you know, 8-8 scenario. Dude, I draw the Weapon X, but now it's too late, man. He's just too late. He's missed his window, man. If I draw Null, I should definitely play these cards, but if I draw Killmonger, I might actually still be better off to scale the Weapon X, right? Like, I don't know yet what we're gonna get. Maybe Headpool goes here. It feels like a little bit of a waste, but I need space to put the deaths somewhere. Particularly, it could be left. I don't know, man. Professor X. Oh, crap. Did not think about that. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Null right. Nope. You're the one really boring card. Oh, man, that sucks. I mean, there's no Cerebro, but you assume 20. I guess we are going to 22. And what is this going to? I mean, doesn't this maybe just win? I don't know. These deaths got so big. This might just win, man. If it's 20 and 15, like you beat Lasher even. We know it's not Mystique. So you know the Cerebro. You know it's not Moonstone. I think you maybe just kind of win. I don't know. They didn't play Goose for the. Oh wait, it is Mystique, but that's just Professor X. Yeah, that's not Cerebro Mystique. Yeah, Luke Cage doesn't matter. Lasher's not big enough now, man. This is a weird game to win, dude, but it just had the numbers. Like the Headpools won this game. Did they even? Oh, they already activated Lasher, by the way. They already activated Lasher, dude. It's already done. Oh my God, we had so many points. Yeah, they without the Mystique, they were very cooked here. This game was weird and boring without Weapon X on time, but that's kind of like, I guess I need to include a game like that in the video because it's like, that just happens, right? Sometimes he's too late to matter. Hey, this is the dream hand, dude. Horde deck equals 0 skill. I'm actually surprised that's an interesting deck to hate on. I feel like it's not that, I don't know. I don't think about the Horde deck being like particularly problematic, I guess. Carnage wants to go, I guess, like over here somewhere. I think you deathlock first though. Would love to find Moira. Would love to find any one-drop actually for this Carnage would be great. Killmonger, do you already rip? I mean, currently it just denies that Black Knight. That's gotta be worth it, right? 100% gotta be worth it, dude. It doesn't mean I don't have anything for Deathlock to destroy other than Killmonger, but maybe that's all we need. Who cares? Raw one drop, we're happy. Corvus Glaive, oh, Death gone and Agatha gone. That's a good hit on the Agatha for sure. It's still active, okay. No one drop, sadly. I mean, the net output on this is really not that good. I'm actually thinking about just doing this. It's weird because you kind of expect it to get cheaper, but at the same time, I just don't really have anything to do. And especially if I draw Venom, it makes the null way better. Oh my good God, dude. Every single one of them went right. Like, are you kidding me? Well, I definitely can't win with null, but maybe they're just out of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, by the way, I just gotta the irony. I'm not trying to be a hater here, but the irony of your name being Horde deck 0 skill and playing a Hella deck, which is famously one of the lowest skill decks in the entire game. That is some sweet irony. Like the deck just plays itself. Maybe that's the joke, right? Maybe they're in on it. I don't want to discredit that. They may be in on the joke, but man, the irony is palpable.